Tesla just hit $900 yesterday. And what do I believe will happen in Q4 earnings? I also bought GME GameStop. And what will happen tomorrow? Well, let's talk about this. Hello everyone. Today is January 26th and welcome back to the Data Analytics channel. If you are new to this channel, I am here to keep you updated on Tesla news and to discuss stocks that are trending. Today specifically, we'll be discussing my thoughts on the Tesla price, and I will provide an update on CCIV, Churchill Capital. And last but not least, I will be discussing GME GameStop. Oh, this is the hottest one. You bet. Now, a little bit about myself. I have been trading in the stock market since 2008, so I have a lot of experience in day trading, swing trading, and investing. Now, remember, everything that you hear in this channel, it's my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Now, before I continue, please make sure you like and subscribe. In my future videos, I will be continuing to discuss my thoughts on Tesla and provide helpful tips and lesson learned from the stock market because I believe this is valuable to you because I don't want you to make the same mistakes. So anything to help you not lose money, I believe is a win for you. I am sure by you seeing my videos, you will become a better trader and a better investor. So please, everyone, all I ask is for you to like and subscribe. Thanks, team. Okay, so an update on what happened today in the market. It started off with a strong pre-market, and then it slowly just started trending downwards. Now, if you are consistently on the edge of selling all your investments and day trading, well, this just means that you have too much money into the stock market and you have to just scale down. For those who watched my video last week, I told you at the starting of the week prior, Tesla was at 825, and I said Tesla was gonna open at 835. And it did open at that price, and it did rise. And I said it's also gonna take a dip. And finally, I said it's gonna run up towards right before Q4 earnings. Now, so far, I have predicted all these actions correctly. There is still two price targets from Wedbush and Oppenheimer, and their price target is at 950, 1036. We should still see a positive day and a run up while people are still trying to get a good price before Q4 earnings. And this is why I want to make this video. Tesla will have its Q4 earnings call right after trading hours on January 27th, tomorrow. And I believe it should go up from everything I've been reading. This stock should continue to rise and have a record amount this should rise because due to the record amount of production vehicles it produced and delivered, and there's so many other factors that I don't see it having a negative earnings. Now, I am sure they will have a positive Q4 earnings report, and if that is true, this will make it its 6th consecutive profitable quarters. Now, that is amazing. Now, from what I've seen in the past, it should increase the stock price by another $20 to $30, and eventually it's going to have a short sell-off because people want to cash out at the highest end. So one of my major points in my last video was to buy whenever you see the dip. Now, you had the opportunity to buy at the 830 range when I said. If you see the stock price today, it is amazing to see that Tesla has hit its all-time high of 900, and this is just amazing. And for those who listened to me and bought the dip, you would have seen a great return in just a couple of days. Now, obviously, if you are a long-term investor, a 5 to 10 year plan, then it doesn't really matter at what price you get in this week or next week, or even after hours. I still believe Tesla will provide us large returns, just how I said Tesla is still undervalued from my very first video. I'm linking that video above. So specifics for tomorrow. I am seeing that the futures are somewhat flat and slightly trending downwards. So if this continue, we may see another red day tomorrow. And if you're trying to do a short-term play, then go ahead and buy tomorrow when you see a great opportunity during pre-hours. Now also, you can take a look at what the stock will be at, when the stock market opens. You may see a dip in price, a spike due to a red day, and you just make sure you have a good price. You actually may also get a good price right before closing due to its Q4 earnings happening right after the close. So for the short-term play, go ahead, buy right before the close and sell during after hours. For my new long-term investors, tomorrow may be a great time to buy and hold. And before it continues for a run-up, make sure that you see a good price where you feel comfortable. I would be happy to see a good run-up after Q4 earnings. Like I said, another $20, $30 once the Q4 earnings are released. So after Q4 earnings, please guys, don't be discouraged after the price has spiked up and then you see a spike down. If you are a long-term investor, buying it before Q4 earnings should provide you great returns in the long run. So this is where I see Tesla tomorrow. Okay, so let's change gears. Now let's talk about CCIV, and let me give you an update on this stock. Now, even if there's been delays on the talks about Lucid acquiring CCIV due to the Lucid and Saudi Arabia production facility negotiation hasn't been fully concluded, as an investor, when I hear this, I hear two things. I hear some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that the acquisition has been delayed, and this gives anxiety to some people who have invested in CCIV. They might sell, so this might drop the price down. But I also hear that this is great news, for Lucid. We want them to grow, and eventually when they do go public by acquiring CCIV, if this is who they choose, well, and I have pretty good faith that this will be the acquisition. If this does happen, at least they will have a production facility under the belt, and this is great news. Now, Lucid wants to grow their company, and from what I'm reading, they are in the right direction. So far, I have not seen any terrible news, and I don't see this stock leaning towards a sell. Right now, I still consider this a strong hold. Okay, lastly, let's talk about the biggest news of the day. Let's talk about GME GameStop. Now, if you've been hiding under a rock, this stock has been blowing up like crazy, and you can see it on many articles online, many videos, many discussions everywhere, how people are, just talking about this. Your friends are talking about this, and you see online how people are just making a killing off this stock. Well, I'm not going to give a deep dive on why this stock is rising, but I will say that for the retail investors, at Wall Street bets, they are giving it to the man. And when I say they're giving it to the man, I am talking about the institutional short sellers. So basically, a collective amount of people get together and buy this stock and pump this stock up and make these short sellers lose money that they believe this stock was going to go down or even lower. And now that the price is going up, these short sellers are forced to buy at a higher price at which they sold. And once they are buying, this will lead to the price go even higher. This stock has gone from $18 on its normal price, right? All the way up to $124 at close. Now, if you think this is amazing, no, this stock skyrocketed during after hours, immediately after Elon Musk tweeted about GameStop and Wall Street bets. This went up to $244. Now, once I saw this, I thought this was just an amazing tweet from Elon. Why? Because, Elon hates short sellers. He has been dealing with short sellers from a long time now, and even still today. So this is a middle, basically from the people and Elon's point of view and the Wall Street bets, the retail investors, this is a middle finger to the institutional. So great job, Elon. Great job, Wall Street bets. I did buy the stock at 90 and I enjoyed the ride. I sold multiple positions, during after hours, and I made some really good money. And for the new investors, if you want to get a little bit of this action, I believe this stock will go up tomorrow based on all the media this has been getting. But just please make sure you monitor this stock tomorrow and buy with a very limited amount of money where you feel comfortable, and sell tomorrow, and then buy back tomorrow and sell again. Repeat this process because we don't know when this stock is going to crash. And by doing this, at least you collected some profit along the way. So this is a tip for the new investors. And guys, well, this is just gonna wrap it up. So thank you guys for staying tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.